Hi, and welcome to Royally Screwed. I know you can't tell, but that's actually Heather, and I'm Sandy. It is a fantastic day today. It is Saturday, August 1st. You know what that means if you're a Taylor Swift fan. More importantly, this is how you avoid detection by photographers.
We're incognito.
We're incognito because I guess disguises are in now.
And we always want to be on trend.
I mean, honestly, we do. We like to be on trend. And, this is the Meghan effect that she's so desperate to have. So, okay,
We don't want to be photographed.
We got to take the masks off at least. I'm fogging up my own sunglasses and they're a bit muffly. What do you mean, Lizzie? Lizzie wants to know what's going on. Well, Meghan's incognito now. We just want to be trendy.
We do.
This is how Meghan leaves her house.
Right? We don't want to be detected.
It's the Meghan effect.
Who we are. Oh God, I'm hot. I just remembered why I hate masks. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a lot of work being trendy.
From 2020.
It's a lot of work being trendy.
It's a lot of work being us, man.
I mean, you gotta be willing to put in the work.
Right?
Make this trendy. Woo!
So if you find us funny, please hit that like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell 12 button.
Holy moly, y'all. Anyway.
I'm hot.
That'll be another fun screenshot for me to take of us later. I've been collecting them now.
God.
All right. Now we're ready.
Well, Sandy, tell the people what today is.
Today's Shit Show Saturday, guys. It is.
Which means we have no schedule. We just talk about whatever.
Yep.
And does Cletus get a day off? It depends on the word, I think.
I was going to say, Shit Show Saturday is not his biggest day. Usually it's his official day of rest. But it really does depend on the word. So it's okay. We'll see. We got some fun stuff to do today.
We do. But what did you do before we get into it? What did you do last night?
I watched a very uncomfortable documentary.
Has anyone else seen this show?
A Toxic Love Story. Has anybody seen this? Let's not talk about it.
No. But I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Because I have many questions.
It's a lot. Also, if you like twists and turns, go check it out.
It's a roller coaster is what it is.
I did that while I ate a spicy chicken sandwich and some onion rings. Slept like a baby.
I also had onion rings last night. Heather, tummy, no like.
I know, y'all. Onion rings are so good. Oh,
they are,
but they're so bad.
I think it's because they came from the Burger King. They came from the Burger King.
Mine came from my ear.
And it was a good idea until it wasn't. It was
yeah,
basically my life. Everything was a great idea.
Best idea ever.
Heather's always got great ideas.
Then it's automatically the worst. But yeah, so we should probably let's do the shout outs first.
Oh, I was going to do show and tell. Can I do show and tell really quick?
Oh yeah, do show and tell.
Okay. So for those from Hoodville, you guys remember me telling you the story? I went to my niece's wedding and she married the guy from Zimbabwe. And now I know all of Zimbabwe. And I talked about that really cool ceremony that they did. They had material and the women would throw it. And they had like this conga line going on. I don't know what was happening. But my niece would walk on it. And they were singing a song that none of us knew. But it was really cool. It was like super cool. So my mother-in-law, is very, very, very talented. She can make anything. You name it, she can make it. So these were like the material that they were throwing on the ground, grabbed some pillows and made like a pillowcase out of it. Isn't it pretty?
Pretty cute.
Right? My mother-in-law is very, very, very talented. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
So I think this is like their tartan, right? So also got invited to go to the second wedding in Zimbabwe this December. They're like, you should come. I'm like, I'll watch the Zoom. I'm good.
Sure.
Can you imagine Heather on a plane? I don't even know how many planes it takes to get to Zimbabwe.
Not one. It's more
I
than
did
one.
ask my niece. I'm like, oh, how many goats are you worth? And she's like, no, bitch. I get cows. That's higher. Higher. I was like, oh, sorry to insult you about the goat. That's our family conversations.
Should we do my show and tell now?
Yeah, let's do your show and tell.
Okay, guys, here's my show and tell. Still going. Do you see what I'm saying here? Look it. That's it. Hold on.
That's perfect. Just stay there. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my god. What does that remind me of? There was a movie or something that they would do that. I can't remember which one it was though.
That's my show and tell. I got a new desk.
Oh, and it lights up.
Oh, it does light up.
It's like a rave.
Oh wait. There we go. Now the whole thing's gonna light up. You can't tell because I'm sitting under it, but it's pretty fun.
You want to do the rave music?
Oh my god, right now it's just changing colors all on its own.
Possessed.
It's fading from one color to the next.
That's so awesome.
I don't know if you can tell.
It kind of looks like
you can't tell
an air hockey table.
It does kind of. She's not wrong about that. She's not wrong about that. It does, like the picture I sent her, like it looks like an air hockey table. Anyway, that concludes show and tell. So now I think we do the shout outs.
Oh, okay. We will do the shout outs. Shout, let it all out. These are the things that something about. Come on.
You can't do without.
To you. Come on. Because Ruby told me it's, and I know, 80s weekend on jackets.
Can you see that?
All right.
On my screen. Look.
Oh, yeah. Sandy lost paint.
There. Now you can't see it. Just change the desk.
God. We're a gong show. Dear God. So, as always, our charity of choice is Camp Good Times. Camp Good Times is a kids' camp for kids living with cancer. My bonus daughter was diagnosed with leukemia at the age of 3. Happy story. She's 27 and going into healthcare. So we would love for you to hit the big yellow donate button, leave us out of it. Everyone's an adult here, and go and donate to Camp Good Times.
Yes.
Celebrate good times. Come on. Because kids just deserve to be a kid, right? So, yes. Please, please,
absolutely.
Please. Help out our friends at Camp Good Times. And then who are we? Okay, Sandy, who are you wearing today?
Today is the Queen Mary Lover's Knot from the Queen Bee Crown Company.
Please go like, follow, subscribe, watch some videos, make a comment, buy a tiara, buy a crown, do whatever. Oh, and mine's from, obviously, Queen Bee Crown Company as well.
Yes.
Oh, man. There. See? Pretty. Mine's the Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty.
This is very pretty.
Very pretty. So, please go give her some love. Thank you. Yep. And then, as always, last but not least, Carol. Our lovely Carol. Our lovely Carol, who works so hard. She works hard for no money. Dun, dun, dun. She puts up with a lot around here, and we love and adore her. So please go to her Instagram, like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell 12. And Carol just knows all. She is just, she knows all. She is our Yoda.
Everyone needs a Yoda.
Everyone needs a Yoda. Alrighty. Now that's all complete and done. What's up? Long weekend.
Long weekend for Heather. You know, can I tell you
who
what
are you drinking today? It's Saturday. Sorry.
Oh, today we're drinking from Boulevard Brewing Company. We're drinking a quirk, and she's a strawberry, lemon, and basil lady.
Hold up.
And
Show and tell. Show the people. Thank you, Quirk. Yeah. We're going to get Sandy some free stuff around here.
We like free stuff. And it's a local brewery here in Kansas City, so that's really cool.
We love supporting local.
Yes. We have 2 local breweries for this kind of stuff. So we've got Boulevard, and we also have a KC Beer Company, which is a very German-style beer company. It's pretty cool. And they're building this nice, big, like, outdoor true beer garden thing kind of right by my house. So it'll be really fun to, well, it's not by my house, but I mean like in nearby. I don't know how to explain these damn cities, but it's nearby and it's really good. Hey, Ruby, you get you one of those beers, okay? Drink half of that. Then you take lemonade and you pour lemonade back in that bottle with the rest of your beer. You can thank me later.
We get recipes here too. I don't drink beer.
We call it summer beer around here. So it's a mixture of lemonade and beer. It's delicious.
I had a Clint. A Coors Light iced tea. Those are good.
Was it good?
No, it was good. I actually like, I don't like beer. I liked it.
Yeah, okay. That's interesting, and I would try it.
And did we come out on a name before we get into all of our actual stuff? But it's shit show Saturday because we don't care. Did we come up with a name for the Golden Buzzer? Are we?
Yeah, she's going to be Judge Regina.
Judge Regina. Can you hold her up for me, please? It doesn't get old.
It does not. The dogs even get real curious about it. They're all like, I think it'd be funnier. Hold on. Let's see if I can get Ted to push it. Come here, Teddy. Good job. Good job, Ted Bear. Oh, now they're growling at each other. Don't be jealous.
Everyone wants to push the button.
Everybody wants some button time. Ruth is at my store, and she's just cookie pigging at the door. She grunts like a little pig when she wants in like a room. She'll just sit there and she'll just grunt and grunt and grunt like a little pig. And she's doing it to my son right now because he's in his room with a slice of pizza. She's like, are we sharing today?
What did the husband come home with from the Costco?
Okay, so lovely to wake up this morning. Let me tell you, 70 degrees outside. What do you mean? I'm very confused. I also got a little scared because the wind was blowing too. And I was like, what's happening? Gonna be a lovely weekend this weekend here in Kansas City. And so he's whipping out the smoker, one of them, and we're smoking a bunch of like chicken thighs and chicken wings. So that's mostly what they went to. But also he brings home a Costco pizza. And then I heard a bunch of other things being set down on the counter. I did not fully investigate that because, you know.
Well, this is what Sandy and I talk about when we're not talking to our friends here. Because Canadian, you can buy cowboy boots at Costco. And that
sure can
blew Sandy's mind. She's like, what? I'm like, well, Canadian cowboy boots, man.
We looked it up immediately. Looked it up immediately. Because I was like, I'm in Kansas. Like, I'm in the middle. Like, I am in the middle of the country. Farmland everywhere. if ever there's a place that you might want to sell some cowboy boots, I would think going straight up and down from Texas to Oklahoma to Kansas, Nebraska, work your way up through the Dakotas and hit Montana. How do we not have cowboy boots?
I am not knowing.
And for a delightful price.
The Canada does.
Sure did.
The
I was
Canada.
very jealous.
And speaking of the Canada, see how I did that?
Oh, yes.
Right? That's pretty good, eh?
How are you guys feeling? Do you guys have like a giant reserve of money for like, I don't know, unreasonably expensive human beings that like to show up on your lovely shores?
My land. Get off my land. So this is making its rounds. Revealed. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle cost Canadian taxpayers $539,000 for private protection, including $365,000 in 1 year alone, while they were dating, and $10,586 to guard the Duchess during her girls' weekend. Now, I am going to sing my I'm Right song. I'm right. 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 I'm always fucking right.
Yep.
So I went on and on and on about what this was costing the Canadian people. No one freaking believed me. I also gave all of Australia, the whole flipping country.
You warned them.
The heads up. I'm like, listen, these two yahoos are coming your way and you're going to be on the hook. Do you know what people said to me? You don't know what you're talking about. We're not on the hook. No, they're private citizens now. We're not paying for anything. Blah, 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 blah. And what happened 3 weeks later? What came out?
Gee. What could it have been?
What could have it been? The bill.
Oh my God.
So, here's the deal. Prince Harry racked up the highest taxpayer-funded security bill in VIP visiting Canada over a 5-year period, including $365,000. That's $195,000 in pounds in 12 months, while he was courting Meghan Markle, newly released figures revealed today. Yeah, none of this surprises me. Like I said, I've been talking about this for years. Like, I am telling you, none of this surprises me. Now, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, the RCMP, records show public spending on protection for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. So here's the deal. In the Canada, the Canadian wants her money back. Where's my money?
Quitters.
I want my money. I want my refund. Damn it. One, I'm not a political show. I blame Justin Trudeau because he was in charge during all this shit show. Totally blame him. And then, because he's a tool. And then, I also said, because they're all like, oh no, Meghan and Harry, they're so rich. They have private security. They just pay the RCMP. That's not a thing. You cannot hire the RCMP. What there is a contingency fund, Commonwealth, right?
Right.
All right. So there's money in this bank account. So when the royals that we like come, like these guys, Prince William, Princess Catherine, the Queen, the King, the ones that we like, they take it out of this fund and they're like, okay, it's here. But they don't come like every year. They come once every 5 years. So then there's a way to build up the bank account again, right?
Right.
These two yahoos just thought it was their own personal bank account. Because some other yahoo let them do it. Justin Trudeau. So, this is why they got the hell out of Dodge, Vancouver Island, right? Because that's when this is when it all started. The Canadian taxpayers are like, I beg your pardon? We are paying what? And they left the royal family and we're on the hook for it? Hell no. Bunch of angry Canadians. Bet you never seen that before. Bunch of angry Canadians. Now, that's when they fled Vancouver Island, like it was like Afghanistan or something, in the middle of the night. The Freedom Flight. Remember all that? It's because the Canadians were mad that we didn't want to pay for them no more. So they're like, oh no,
right.
Oh no, we're in so much trouble. Again, fleeing Vancouver Island. It's like fleeing Disneyland. Give me a freaking break. Anyway, what's the point of this story? I want my money back.
I mean,
that was a big rant. Sorry.
All right. I also have feelings about this.
You go ahead.
Well, in this article, does it or does it not list off how much, like all the other people that they cost more money than? I think they bring up, like, they were listing off ex-presidents and other dignitaries.
Yeah, do you want here? I'll find it. They cost the Canadian people. Listen, we're nice people. What's the one thing about Canadians? They're nice. Maybe I'm a bad example right now, but sometimes I'm nice. Oh, here, I'll go in order. Hang on. Blah, blah, blah. Canadian taxpayers even picked up the $10,000 bill for Mounties and bodyguards during the Duchess of Sussex private 3-day girls trip to Toronto with her former best friend, Jessica Mulroney.
Which asked,
everyone's living off the Canadian.
What was this? What was that? What was that trip? Like, why was that a thing that needed to happen? Why? I mean, the girls' trip of it all. Like, what's that about?
Private 3 girls trip to Toronto. I am not knowing. If anyone remembers what trip that was, let me know.
Yeah, I'm trying to, like, I don't think I remember that at all.
Well, she must have had to been not living in Toronto, because if you live in Toronto, how's it a trip to Toronto if you already live there?
Yeah. And what was the girls' trip about? Like, they took my passport. Didn't she claim that she couldn't go anywhere and she couldn't even have lunch with her friends? They took her passport. She was just stranded in the UK, trapped by the evil royal family. Yeah, but well, okay, you got yourself a girls' weekend. What the hell?
Oh yeah, remember her, Megsy? Jessica, remember her? She put her on milk carton. All right, I'm trying to find who fell. Oh, where does it go? Jessica. Oh, and then they go into Jessica Mulroney. Yeah, all right. Okay, I got it. Sorry, it was way down here.
Okay.
Security for Barack and Michelle Obama cost $295,411, followed by Bill and Hillary Clinton for $143,927,000. Your current president and family is also listed in the accounts with $51,558.
Okay.
And then $13,078 in 2017 to 2018. Hey, he's like the last person to protect. I wonder what that's about. And then like $1,700 in 2018. $1,700. Well, that's a deal.
For who? $1,700 for who?
Your current president.
Oh,
Trump.
He's not really
in the accounts with $51,500 incurred in 2016 and 2017, $13,078 in 2017 to 2018, and $1,769 in 2018 to 2019. Maybe he was only here an hour. I don't freaking know.
Yeah, I don't really know either. But he also brings with him the Secret Service. So there's kind of that too.
Well, he's the cheapest guy going. So, yay. All right. So, financial records were first requested in January 2020. See, told you what happened in February of 2020. Oh, let me tell you. I will tell you. March 17th, 2020, the border shut here in Canada. It was St. Patrick's Day. I'll never forget it, because I said, oh, people are going to be pissed because they can't go out and party because everything was like dunzo, right? And then that was the freedom flight. Because once they knew that they were onto him, the Canadian people, because the Mounties always get their man, they're like, no, thank you. We're not interested. No more. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. We are not paying for you.
Where did you say that they were at when they went and they were living in Canada? Where were they living?
Vancouver Island.
On Vancouver Island. Okay, and so is that where we got those weird pictures of the doll draped slightly askew in the holder Where Megan's walking her dog. Okay, got it.
Yes. That's also where Funland.
I'm piecing it all together now.
Yeah. That was on the island, right? And the island is beautiful. I've been there a bazillion times.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful. I call it like when we were little. That's where you went to go, like to retire. Nothing really happens on Vancouver Island. I'm not saying it doesn't have like they're boring, but it was like when you turn 65, you go to the island, man. You get a piece of property. You look at the water. Yay. You know,
you look at the water.
You look at
what
the water.
You do. It's just what you do.
Water is calming.
We don't make the rules.
So, but it's just not like a mover and shaker kind of place, right? It's not like downtown Vancouver or Toronto, right? It would be like, I don't know, like where do the Americans go to retire? Florida? Palm Springs?
Yeah, it's Florida. Okay, so what we do here a lot,
Arizona?
most of them, we have what we call snowbirds.
Yes, we have. Yes, we
are.
The
so we have snowbirds. So it's 6 months in like where you like mostly lived all your life, and then once you've retired, you'll spend 6 months either in Arizona or in Florida. Typically, that's where you go. If you're Jewish, you're going to Florida.
Boca Raton. So here, the Canadian, my side of Canada, we are Arizona kind of people. So that's where we go. I'm sure if you live in Toronto, you go Florida, because that would be on the East Coast, right? So there you go. What else am I riled about? I'm glad you asked. Financial records released. Yeah, so that was my point. Yeah. So they got the hell out of here. They called up this guy with his private plane. Get me out of here, Tyler Perry. You're our only hope. Help me, Tyler Perry.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
Obi-Wan. Sorry.
I'm just asking some questions here. Again, a person they don't know, right? They don't know this person. She admitted it, or it was her or Harry. One of the two of them were like, we have no idea who this guy is. We don't know him. That, like, if that doesn't, like, basically call you a grifter, then I don't know what does.
Well, you gotta, uh-oh, I lost somebody. I need a bigger desk. Or less crap on my desk. Or maybe you just try to get along with your in-laws. Oh, I don't freaking know. There's a thought.
Hold on, I gotta do math really quick, you guys.
Oh, found him. You can just get along with these guys. That's a thing.
6, what is... Hold on.
So,
I'm sorry, I'm doing math.
Right. No.
That should be big enough.
Me trying to do math.
No, Heather's got me on Temu, y'all, like buying a backdrop like hers. So I was trying to do math in my head. Temu.
In conclusion, one, I don't even know why they spent that much money in security. See now, where's my soapbox? Again, Vancouver Island. Nothing really goes on around there, man. It's an island. So if you don't got a boat, or like you have to be on the ferry or fly out, you kind of can't leave. It's a freaking island. It's a thing. So I don't know what they think's going to happen on this island. Let me tell you, not much. If it's safe enough for Pam, it's safe enough for you. You don't see her bitching she owns half the island.
See?
Which is true. She owns pretty much all of Ladysmith, man. I'm telling you. And beautiful garden. Beautiful. That she does herself. So what's the point of this story? I don't know why they need that much security. Again, Canadian. What do you think happens around here? When's the last time you heard of something really bad happening in Canada? Like, not saying nothing bad happens here, but you know what I'm hitting at here, my American friend. Few and far between. So, and again, Canadian. We don't do that kind of thing. It's just not a thing, man. And being a Commonwealth country too. And I remember when they were living on Vancouver Island, there was, when TMZ came, the guys and whatever, the paparazzi trying to get pictures, were offering all these fishermen life-changing money to use their boat to take a picture. Do you know what the people of Vancouver Island said? No way in hell. Not helping you. They're here. We're leaving them alone. Leave them be. We will protect them. No. Right? Like, you got to think about, like, life-changing money, and you're saying no to that?
Yeah.
These are the kind of people that the Islanders are, right? Good, decent human people, human beings. So instead of that being left alone, because she can't handle that, right? Phone up Tyler Perry here, get me out of Dodge, and get me to Montecito.
Freedom flight.
Freedom flight.
Not even just to Montecito. It was like to his house.
Hide us, Tyler. The mean Canadians are after us.
And I think that's where it loses me, right? Like, you lose me when you want to, like, try to be like, we're so scared to be in Canada. That's where you lose
Vancouver Island.
Yeah.
It's just so ridiculous. And I get more because I am the Canadian and I live here. I live in Vancouver. I went to the island every summer to go see my aunt. I have been to Vancouver Island more times than I can count. Let me tell you, because I also had, oh, never mind, I can't talk about that part. But useless knowledge. So when I tell you, I know about Vancouver Island, I know about friggin' Vancouver Island. I know stuff. And boats. I know things. So this is bullshit. Is what it is. And I want my money back.
I don't blame you. I'd want my money back too.
Show me the money.
Show the money.
Money. I want my money back.
Yeah, and Tyler Perry, like, I love how all of this came full circle too. They wanted to make him seem as if he was like their savior, right? Like, they were so appreciative, which also, you want to know why they made him godfather to Lily? Was because they couldn't repay him for what, like, for the house and the plane and all of that, right? They were like, we're not going to pay you back, but we'll make you our kid's godparent, you know? Why the hell not? That's why he's the godfather. And funny how things happen, right? What's going on with Tyler Perry right now? Anybody heard from him in a while? Is he embroiled in a very, very questionable lawsuit right now? Oprah's helping them. Harry and Meghan can't.
Ever since the swirling of the Daily Mail, a lot of truths will be linked, come out. Storm of Karma is just beginning. Yeah, and remember, we called it here. After that, I said, you know, don't take him back to court. Just release every freaking story that you sat on that would destroy him, and you had some sort of soul or conscience or whatever you want to say, and be like, no, like, we can't do that. Like, we got to stand with the palace or him or whoever. Yeah. That's out the window.
Yeah, but okay, so the Tyler Perry of it all, though, here's the thing to think about, okay? So the Tyler Perry of it all and, like, aligning themselves with somebody like that is the same thing as, like, when they went to Nigeria and they met with that guy who is a convicted felon in the United States and is wanted in the United States for, I want to say, like, embezzlement or something. This is how you get a Harry and Meghan who are no doubt going to become an Andy and a Fergie.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're desperate, and their desperation will lead them to being involved with really shady people. They're going to make questionable business decisions. They're going to take money from people just to have money. They're going to accept accommodations from people regardless of who this person is or what the reputation is or what could possibly be said about it in the press. They're going to do it because they can't pay for it themselves. And in fact, it's only going to get a little bit more crazy if Harry doesn't get any financial help for this lawsuit, where's he going to get the money? Where is that money going to come from?
I am not knowing. But it's not Canada. I want my money back. Damn it. I'm mad.
Yeah. You should
I'm
be.
mad. All right. Point of story. I'm right. So, sorry, Sandy. Oh, and do you remember too, just one thing that really peeved me off with this?
Yeah. I can't believe you have a fucking picture of that guy.
All these guys were in the tower at one point, but now we're a team, so I had to shrink the tower. So now they're just beside me.
I love it.
A picture for everybody, man.
Sorry if I seem a little distracted. All I'm hearing is like Ruth over there grunting at my son's door. It is nonstop. She sounds like a little baby pig. Ruthie, come here, baby.
Do you remember when on the Netflix documentary though, when they asked him to be the Godfather, and he's like, "Oh, do I have to go to England? Because I'm not doing that. I'm not going around those people." Hi, Ruth.
Yeah, this is my cookie pig. My cookie pig.
That peeved me off. Like that was not cool to say. That was not.
And that was like incredibly insane because if I were him, if you felt like if you had any courage in your convictions, then he would have been like, "No, we are doing this in Britain. We're gonna walk in there, march in there, heads held high." Right? If he had any courage and conviction at all, he would have been like, he would have insisted on it. Show up. If you're so righteous and you're 1,000% in the right and all that, then you fucking go there and you show them. Show those racists where they can stick it.
Yep, and Teresa, she's loving your Tara. So get can you do a close up for Tara?
Oh yeah, Teresa. It's the Queen Mary lover's knot. It's also got dangly pearls, and I think one's. Oh, there we go. We got it.
Hi, Tegan.
Very sparkly.
That was racist. Are we allowed to say that on here? We'll find out. Yeah, that was the R word, dude. Yeah. What do you think was going to happen to you? Like, come on. Ooh,
how did you think that was going to go? They weren't just going to have a regular christening like they did for Archie. Hello. They already had one of their children christened over there. So what the hell? I don't know. They were just balls deep in that, like the racism of it all and the Black Lives Matter. And they were making that stupid documentary and they really did. I mean, any person, you had dumbass Doria who had the audacity to sit there and be like, it was about race. Yeah. And then in the same breath, you got Meghan Markle. Nobody really knew what I was mixed with. So nobody ever treated me like a black woman. And when she had to say the word black woman, she looked like she wanted to vomit.
Doria.
Yep, there's Doria.
There's Doria.
Dumbass Doria.
Dumbass Doria. Yeah,
but yeah.
Right? Could you imagine talking about the hand that, or bite the hand that feeds you? You know, after all they were so nice to her and bought her clothes and made her feel comfortable and did all the nice things, you're going to go on TV and be like, they're assholes.
Well, I guess you are. I guess you are if you're getting millions and millions and millions of dollars, right? I mean, I believe this. Everybody has a price.
Yep.
Everybody has a price. I guess I just didn't realize that Harry and Meghan's price was so fucking low.
It just burns my biscuits because I can't believe people. If there was a reason behind it, yeah, sure, like sing like a canary. There's no reason. You're just being an asshole. This is.
It was the need to have money. It was the need for the money. And that's why they like sensationalized so many things, but also gave so very little details on certain things. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like they painted a picture, right? Did a great job, painted a picture, and yet they said so very little.
They give out like cookie crumbs for you to come to the conclusion that they want you to come to, and then they make other people like dumbass Doria, Tyler Perry, Oprah say the words. Like, they won't say the words, right? If I say the grass is, and you say green, I didn't say it.
Yeah.
You said it. That's how I look at it. It's like baiting.
I don't feel like you're too far off, but they do. They walk you up to the water and then you just go for a swim, right? Mm-hmm. And it was kind of like exactly the way that they wanted it to go down. They were like trying to weave this tapestry of all of their plight and how they were so very oppressed and like blah blah blah. And it's just like, okay. But after, 6 freaking episodes of that thing, wasn't it 6? Was it 6 or 8? It was 6. After 6 episodes of that shit show, it was just like, I mean, you kind of started siding with the people who hate them. Like, you're listening to them just piss and moan about this. And you're kind of like, yeah, I'm starting to get why people hate you. I was so excited for that documentary to come out because I knew it was going to be exactly what it was. And it's the same thing every time with Harry and Meghan. If you just give them enough rope, they'll hang themselves.
Oh, for sure. Every time.
They're going to ruin it.
Oh, of course, right? They're always going to complain about something. That they will never be happy. And this goes to show who they are deep down, right? If I got $1 million right now, or you got $1 million right now, we would be thankful. They would say, why isn't it 2?
Right. You give them an inch, they'll take a mile.
And it's just, I don't know. I get very mad. And I get very, very, I defend my country because us Canadians, most Canadians, not me, just are like, oh, well, it's nice and polite and about and all that stuff. Have some poutine. I was going to say something. You want to see my beaver? Right? Like my pet polar bear, my igloo, blah, blah, blah. Go take a picture with a Mountie. Oh, also, totally blew Sandy's mind the other day. If you ever come to Canada, the police don't look like this. I'm telling you right now, you're not going to see them in the red surge.
No, it wasn't that. It was that, like, with the ranks of your police, the different tiers of your police, and how different the tiers of your police in uniform wise look to ours.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, because you had so you had police that like they just look like our local city police. So like for us, we have city police, and then you have the county sheriff's office. And those are 2 very different things.
Yeah.
Very different things.
We have transit police, city police, RCMP.
I know. I was blown away at the comparison of like what seems, and again, because you guys, like, your cops don't carry guns or anything, do they?
Yeah, they do. And tasers.
Oh, they carry guns. Okay.
And mace.
I never remember that.
Pepper spray. Yep.
Yeah, we got all that going on here. By the way, I did find this hilarious. It's a dash cam video of a cop. It's a very short story, but it basically to me is like it's an American police officer. He's driving. You can see he's holding his coffee while he's driving. He gets a call over the radio. Apparently there's some active shooter like in a street or something like that. I'm dead serious. This guy pulls up wherever he's at, sets his coffee on the dashboard. They switch from the in-camera or the in-car camera to his body cam. He walks around to the back of his truck, opens it up, gets out a rifle, goes around the side of his car, aims, shoots one shot, and all you hear is suspect down. Coffee's still good. Welcome to America.
Yeah. So I don't want to disappoint all the people who are coming to Canada. Yes, they do wear their surge, but it's ceremonial.
Yeah, and right? It's like the beef eaters is how we.
Yes, yeah. So you will see RCMP in a surge somewhere, probably in some tourist place, a parade, whatever. Yes.
Yeah.
But if you think you're going to get arrested, them looking like this,
right? Because I was like, okay, so if it's like the beef eaters, that makes a lot of sense. And then I started feeling kind of sad because I was like, we just don't have that here. Although the beef eaters in the UK, those are soldiers, not police. So I was like, we do have really cool stuff, like the changing of the guard at the tomb of the unknown soldier. We have that kind of stuff here, which is wildly sacred. I mean, like, if you try to disrupt that, somebody's going to come out of nowhere, snatch you up, and you gone.
Yeah.
They just take it very seriously. But
I will say, RCMP, very nice. Nice people. City police, don't mess with them. City police don't care. It doesn't matter what city. You don't mess with the city police. RCMP.
Yeah, ours are different. Our city cops are more likely to be like the nice guys.
Oh, no.
Do not mess with the sheriff's department. The sheriff's department, like their expertise are pit maneuvers. Like they just run you off the road. And then they're going to shoot. All right, we got to start looking at this chat,
like,
girl.
I know this. Like, we're friends with so many police. Every time they, like, take their gun out, like, they got to write a report. It's a lot of paperwork, man. Right? So, they don't like doing it. But, he's got a beaver. Isn't that funny?
Oh, my Lord. I'm looking at the chat.
I think we should look at the chat. I'm sorry. I went on a freaking rampage.
No, I think Carol's making a really good point. She said, I'm willing to bet Harry and Meghan stressed the royals out. Once they left, they realized how calm it was when they were gone. And the courtiers, instead of putting fires out, they could concentrate on strategy. And I think that makes a lot of sense because earlier somebody else had said in the chat that they were upset, Harry and Meghan were upset that they weren't like, that the royals didn't desperately need them back. And they were like, please come back. We'll give you whatever you want. Do you guys want to be king and queen? We'll make you king and queen. And that never happened. And it wasn't going to happen because I think Carol might be a little bit right on this. Everybody had finally, they had the ability.
Yeah, it's like that. Like you can breathe again.
Yes.
Right?
They were like, okay, so the problem really was them. Okay, cool. And like all their days got easier. And like she says, like, oh, so we can just start planning things. And plus they had a lot of things to deal with. You know, they had the whole lockdown of it all. And like they had to strategize on how we're going to make sure everybody's still seen, because that is the thing about the royal family. They need to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, Harry and Meghan leaving at that time, that was a gift for sure for that royal family, because can you imagine how much harder they would have made everything had they still been there during the lockdown? Can you imagine?
Bitching and moaning.
I don't know.
You know, like, you ever have that family member, like, and you just know, and it's like, oh no. Or like, all I'm thinking about is like a holiday. And if you don't get along with your mother-in-law or whatever, and you just get stressed. And then can you imagine the infighting though too among everybody else? There has to be. You can't be in your best frame of mind when you got someone stirring the pot all the time. So there had to been a lot of infighting as well. Yeah. You know?
I mean,
their deal is to divide, right?
That was what Harry and Meghan did initially, because everything was all fine back when they were the Fab Four, which, by the way, who gave them that stupid name? Anyway, Harry and Meghan's first thing that they did was separate their offices, right? They decided they were like going to separate their offices from, at the time, the Cambridges, right? And it was mostly because, I will say, because of Meghan. Harry was more than happy. More than happy. He had been the third wheel for how long? 5 years before he even met Meghan. William and Catherine get married in 2011. He meets Meghan in 2016. So for 5 years, he's more than happy to be the third wheel to William and Catherine. Having a great time, yucking it up. If William can't go do something, Harry and Catherine can go do it, or whatever it is, right? He was just fine with it until Meghan shows up, and then all of a sudden, it's not so fine anymore.
Right? Some chirping in his ear.
Right. And it was always like, what? She probably was being like, they aren't taking you seriously. You're just as important as William is. You deserve so much more credit than this. But then you watch her on certain engagements. She goes to some engagement and she made this comment. She's like, most people don't know that my husband's been involved in this since 2013, alluding to the idea that, like, you now know because I'm here.
Right.
And it's like, why are you devaluing this person in front of a charity that he is the patron of?
Yeah.
But this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's all about Meghan.
Right.
Harry,
I'm here to tell you how not to walk into walls all day. Aren't you freaking grateful? And that's why it didn't go well at the royal family. I'm telling you. She went in there thinking all these guys are stuck in the Stone Age and I'm going to move it and shake it. And they clearly can't find their ass with both hands. I'm going to teach them how. And everyone's going to love me and throw rose petals at my feet and praise me, and I'll be on billboards and money and blah, blah. I really honestly think this is what the voices in her head were telling her.
Yeah.
And that got a hard no very, very, very quickly. You belong back here. Know your role. No, you are not equal with Princess Catherine. He's not equal with his brother because he's number 2, which I thought about this last night and I don't know why I didn't pick up on it. Number 2, piece of shit, right? So there it is. No, you go way back there. The corgis probably walked before you. Too bad. When in Rome, man.
Carol said, also, if there was a royal racist, it wasn't the royal family, but Harry. I've been saying this since the dawn of frickin' time. Nazi uniform and being on camera calling one of his army buddies his packy friend. Oh, also, when asked about he was dating, I think it was Chelsea or somebody else, Cressida, somebody else who was from South Africa, and he made a comment and he goes, "Don't worry, she's not black," or like, "At least she's not black," or something. And it's like,
there's something wrong with this child.
Yeah, but you're right.
And I call him a child. I don't care that he's 4, however how old he freaking is, right? He's a kid. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Yep.
Doughhead.
See, this is also where it's like William is handling this problem 1,000 times better than Charles is handling it. Yeah. Sorry, but he is. William handles it by just doesn't engage, doesn't even acknowledge it. Oh, just pretends like it's not even there, and he keeps moving on with his life. Because here's the thing, Heather, how do you make a fire spread?
Oxygen.
There you go. Do you want a fire to stop? Deny it oxygen.
Yep. Cover it up.
And so William said, I will give this 0 oxygen. He just decided, we don't bring this up. We're not talking about it. I don't need to talk about it. I can still do my job. I have my wife and my children. I have an entire legacy to be thinking about. I don't need to worry about this Jack Wang. So he's kind of let it go. And so Harry doesn't have anything now. And he can't get to his brother. And that pisses him off because he can't get to him. And he wants to get to him because that's his biggest enemy. His biggest enemy is his brother and his own mental illness. But Harry is fighting a one-sided battle. William does not give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Charles, on the other hand, I don't know what his fucking problem is, but he is blowing it. He's blowing it big time.
I'm going to run upstairs. You, chat, go on your rant. I will be back.
Yeah, Chelsea was from South Africa. Got it. Who was the other one? I thought there was somebody else. Yeah, well, whatever. He did make that statement. Yes. Okay. So good news. Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh and the whole entire, all of them, all 5 of the Wales family are at the Commonwealth Games today. It is adorable. Louis was there, and he was as fabulous as we all thought he would be. I mean, I was very, very heartbroken that we didn't get a Prince William in the UK visit for the World Cup. That bummed me out because I was like, oh, it would have been so cool. Also, sad to say, William and Catherine probably were not at the Taylor Swift wedding because that also would have been dope as shit. But it is really fun to see all of them. There's a really cute picture, Carol. I don't know if you've seen this. There's a really cute picture of Charlotte talking to Edward. It was adorable. So, anyway. Okay, first of all, Meghan Markle knows every racist thing that Harry's ever said because chances are she holds it over his head all the time. Okay, Carol, if Louis is at Wimbledon next year, he better be. Well, he'll be old enough, right? Won't he be like, he'll be old enough. He'll be 9, right? 9 years old is old enough to go to Wimbledon. I think both George and Charlotte went to Wimbledon at 9. I think. Anyway. Yeah, the Commonwealth Games, so cute. I'm sorry. Those pictures were adorable. Charlotte's sweet little dress. And I'm sure she was like, I'm sure even the boys were like, ugh, we got to wear pants. It's summertime. They probably wanted to wear shorts. But everybody looked wonderful and very happy and having fun. So that's all that matters. Sorry, we were talking about the whole entire Wales family and the Edinburghs being at Commonwealth Games today.
Oh.
It's super adorable.
I saw Louis. He was wearing a hat, right? Louis.
So Louis got to come. So we were just talking about whether or not we think that Louis will go to Wimbledon next year. He'll be 9. So
yeah, that's normally when like boys start calming down a bit. I just think the kids rambunctious. Kids
Carol,
are.
I need
right?
a rundown on what Catherine was wearing. So it was obviously all separates: the blazer, the sweater, and the skirt, because I really loved that skirt and I want to know if it's the exact same skirt. Remember when she wore that head to toe, the red turtleneck, the red pleated skirt, and then she wore the cognac colored heels and bag? It's one of my favorite outfits of hers that she's ever worn. So I'm wondering if it's the same skirt as that red skirt. So anyway, homework.
There we go.
Yeah. I have things that I like. All right, let's talk about Meghan Markle being incognito.
Oh, I was just going to do this because you guys were talking about it. So I thought I'd just bring it up.
Really quick. Yeah. Do you have the pictures? Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that's all. Like, we don't have to talk about the article. It's just pictures.
I'm wondering if Charlotte's allowed to pick out her own clothes yet. Like, for stuff like this. Oh. And I only asked.
Oh, Louis. He looks so impressed. I love that kid. He's so funny.
Well, they were at the netball thing, so I don't know what's happening in between certain things. So, like, a lot of this might be when things weren't happening, but.
Right.
Ted, are you going to cry outside his room now? Oh, my. But anyway.
Louis. He is so funny.
So cute.
Louis. Say.
It's also my husband's name, so of course I love it.
He's just, he's a kid. And I had boys, and boys are just like boys. Like they want to.
Obviously, too, a very different temperament.
They want to jump. They want to swing from trees. They want to light the house on fire. I don't know. It's just a thing, right?
It's a different temperament of his, though. Which, by the way, it's also being the youngest. being a youngest child, it is such a privilege to be the youngest because, you know, the firstborn is the reason you have the rules. The second one tries to bend the rules, and then the third one doesn't really at any point. The youngest usually doesn't have any rules.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah. No, it was really cute. And I love whenever you get to see the other members of the family interacting with the Wales children. I love that too, because it gives you a bit of insight into how they actually are a close family.
yeah.
So I do love that.
And they look like nice kids. Like they're nice, like they're kids, right? Like what are they doing? They're not out stealing cars or anything. Like they're fine, right? So
Yeah.
George has
And the
got a lot on
reality
his
is
plate.
they're not gonna have normal lives no matter what happens.
No.
Their lives will never truly be normal. And
Right.
so learning at a young age, you know, how to conduct yourself and learning about what the purpose of all of this is, all of, you know, the service to others, and but also informing them that just by showing up, you are important.
Well, and I think too, a lot of it is now, listen, like think about how you got dragged somewhere with your parents. You're like, I don't freaking want to be here, right? Like grocery shopping on a Sunday. I wanted to be in bed, but no, that was a thing, right? We always went grocery shopping together.
Okay.
Or we went and saw
It's better for you.
It was on Vancouver Island. Like we went to like botanical gardens or whatever. I'm like, kids, freaking flower. Can we leave now? Can we go do something fun? But you're there for a reason. One, you're there with your family, you're making memories and blah, blah, blah. One day this will make sense to you. So you have to suffer until it does. So too bad. All right. That's all I wanted to show was the closing stuff. Just because you guys were talking about it. So, all right.
It was really hard not to talk about it because it really was adorable.
It super is. And like that Louis, I think is fun. I think he should come to Auntie Heather's house. Because he reminds me a lot of my youngest son. And if my youngest son was born first, he'd be an only child. I will tell you that. All right. That's how they sucker you in. The first one's always good. Exclusive. Are we ready? Dun 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 dun. Exclusive. Meghan Markle uses disguises to avoid being spotted in public. Exclusive.
How do we feel about this, y'all?
I feel it's a bunch of bullshit.
I mean, her favorite thing is to be photographed. It is her oxygen. Attention is her oxygen. She cannot survive without it. So what is it? But is it getting to a point where she has now created this fantasy world in her head, right? Where she is, in fact, she is all about like, I am Diana. I am Diana. I am Diana. So she's created a fantasy world in her head where she thinks everybody wants a piece of her and everybody wants to photograph her. She thinks people are chasing her. They even tried to put out an article in People magazine where they were like literally being like followed by paparazzi in frickin' Portugal. She claimed that in Portugal, she was being like followed by the paparazzi. No, you weren't. No, you weren't, ma'am. So, look, Meghan Markle and the whole disguise thing. Number one, I don't believe that she is wearing a disguise. She is so despised right now that if somebody saw her out in public in a shitty ass disguise, absolutely they're going to take that picture and they're going to put it online. 1000%. I want to see some of these disguise, outfits that she's got going on. You could just go walk out. Promise you, Meghan. Promise you, Meghan. People are going to say what they're going to say about you regardless.
Here's the deal, though. When we were talking about Canada and Vancouver Island earlier. Another reason why she left Vancouver Island is because we have laws here and you can't have the paparazzi. Remember when I was talking about those boats and stuff?
Yep.
That's not a thing, right?
Yeah.
So she left Vancouver Island. If she wanted privacy, she should be back there. Again, Pamela Anderson. Oh, Jason, no. Who has the house on the island? You know how many movie stars live on there's multiple Vancouver Islands, not just the big one. There's multiple little ones as well. If she wanted privacy, she would have stayed freaking here.
I was going to say, wouldn't that just make the most sense? It would make the most sense to just stay there. But the reality is that was never the plan, right? Meghan was only ever going back to California to leverage a title to become Hollywood royalty. She doesn't care about being real royalty. She wants to be Hollywood royalty. That's why she invited all of them to her fucking wedding.
Jennifer Tilly's from Vancouver Island. She comes here all the time.
I love Jennifer Tilly. I love Jennifer Tilly in a way that is not
Meg lives in like
so hard.
Her sister Meg lives in Salt Spring. She was with Colin Firth. They lived in Salt Spring. Colin Firth is somebody. No one freaking bothered them.
Yeah, well, his ex-wife's kind of a cunt.
That's a bad word.
But it's an accurate one.
Pushing that buzzer for that word.
No. In fact, she gets this. I'd call her that to her face. You can look up why. You'll understand. It's not really a conversation to have here.
All right. Moving on. So exclusive. So we know it's Megsy talking to them, right? Meghan Markle is said to be taking extraordinary steps to avoid being recognized in public following her recent trip to Britain, with sources claiming that the Duchess of Sussex has begun wearing disguises outings in California. Okay, now I got a freaking question.
Oh, yeah, I know what your question is, and ask away, friend. Ask away. I know.
Aren't there way more famous people living in California than her that don't wear disguises?
Thank you so much for asking. Let me answer that for you. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I smell burnt toast. I'm having a stroke.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. In fact, they are the poor people in their neighborhood. Meghan and Harry are the poor people in their neighborhood. Nobody gives a flying fuck about these people. They're not interesting. They're wildly. Oh, yep. Sorry about that, Teresa. By the way, though, same thing happened to me in the car. My husband said that while we were driving my son somewhere. He had to ask that same thing, too.
Sorry, Tegan. Auntie Heather says sorry.
To be fair, just let Tegan know. She'll find out later in life, but trust me, that lady deserved it.
Sorry.
I mean,
show the dog. Tell Tegan to look at the doggy.
There's a dog right here.
Auntie Sandy.
Now, listen.
It's also Shit Show Saturday. So
it is Shit Show Saturday. It's not really for a kid's show today.
Yeah. Sorry.
Family friendly.
Sorry. But we love the Tegan.
We do. Ugh.
What was I saying? Oh, yes. Why is she wearing disguises with all the other rich people?
Well, why also when she's already given interviews saying that, like, oh, no, we just live our lives. No, it's a new chapter. We go wherever we want. Oh, good one, Teresa. Have her ask your mom. Perfect. That's actually the best way to handle that.
The source claiming Duchess of Sussex has begun wearing disguises during outings in California after renewed concerns about privacy and security. How does that happen when no one saw you in the UK? Because in my opinion...
reread that. Reread that.
Reread it.
Reread what you just read.
Steps following a recent trip. Britain. Sources claiming that the Duchess of Sussex has begun wearing disguises during outings in California after renewed concerns about privacy and security.
Okay. Is it also possible, though, that she's now wearing disguises because they can no longer afford the personal security to wander out with her.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
My opinion. Oh, shite. I forgot to
they
put
got a
this
lot of really big bills coming up. I wonder, most people understand that when you've got something big that you have to pay for.
I'm wondering if the paparazzi are yelling shit at her. Hey, Megs, how are you going to pay for this? Hey, Megs, what's going on? I don't think it's, maybe it's not positive paparazzi as it used to be before. How are you going to pay for this? What's going on? I think maybe they're shouting questions at her because you know how the paparazzi kind of riles you up.
Yeah, except for
maybe
again though, where are these pictures?
Well,
where's the video of this? I want to see it. Do you know how many like things we have of like bastard paparazzi going after Catherine? And they would call her all sorts of like really messed up names just so like she would put her hand down and show her face. Like they would say all this, and there's footage of it. But there's footage of it. So it's like, where are these paparazzi then asking, or reporters or whoever asking these questions? Where are the pictures of Meghan in some shit ass like freaking disguise? I want to see it. I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, that's a good point.
Or she's purposely wearing some really bad disguise so people see her and start talking, whispering, is that Meghan Markle? Which just is all it's going to get her is some weird Grey Gardens kind of like a vibe going for her, where she's now thinking like everybody, she's going to become a recluse or something.
Maureen, okay, we'll get to DMF. Hey, doll, we haven't seen you in a while. I call BS. Meghan is the queen of paparazzi. How else will she show off her jewelry and expensive clothes for the poor people to see? That is true. And then Maureen is stoking the fire over here with see you next Tuesday. Yeah.
Listen,
Maureen, we love you.
I don't feel bad.
I'm not telling you to feel bad.
Listen, I only use it if you like. It's like the movie Grosse Point Blank, and John Cusack says, chances are if I show up at your doorstep, there's a reason I'm here. So if I call you that, there's a reason. Not just like throwing it around like glitter.
Right. No, I'm not giving you crap. I'm just like, it threw me for a sec. But
I know. That's a tough one too.
Duchess of Suckett disguises California. But here's where I renewed concerns about privacy and security. This is what I'm reading. What privacy and security? Didn't even see you in freaking England.
Or Portugal. Or Portugal.
Didn't see you. Why? Why do you need security?
Why are we so scared? I know. It's a Home Alone for sure situation.
She's scared. I think she got work done. I've been saying this forever.
And maybe that's why she's wearing the disguises, is to cover her
bruising,
yucky face.
Well, you know, I'm just telling you, I know a lot about plastic surgery. You get a nose job, you get 2 black eyes. That's true, right? Some things take a while to heal. I got a frenectomy. It wasn't plastic surgery. How to get it done took 6 weeks, right?
I mean, listen, the way I feel about the plastic surgery, Diana, none of my business, don't care. I don't care if she has plastic surgery. Really don't, unless it's bad.
I hope she went to Kris Jenner's doctor because, man.
She can't afford Kris Jenner's doctor.
I'm just saying. I'm not against plastic surgery. I say it all the time. I'm just poor.
Do whatever
if I had
makes
money,
you
I wouldn't
happy.
look like this.
Yeah, do whatever makes you happy. If you want to have plastic surgery, have plastic surgery. That's great. But if you're doing it to not look 50 and trying to lie and say you're 44, then yeah, you know what? Look at the time.
Oh, funny enough. Why? What's wrong? What's wrong?
15 minutes, friend. This is how it's going now. It's just like, honestly, it's like the last 20 minutes always ends up kind of a little bit more of a shit show than the shit show started.
Oh. I see.
That's all I'm saying.
You wanted me to end it. I understand.
No, yeah. That's why I was saying, look at the time.
It's shit show Saturday. People love shit show Saturday. This is where we just
shit show Saturday is a great time.
Shit Show Saturday normally goes for 2 hours as well.
I know. I don't know if I can do 2 hours of this.
Well, you never know.
I've already dropped the see you next Tuesday.
Whatever,
What
no one
else could
cares.
possibly go wrong, y'all?
Why?
Oy.
What? You think we're going to lose sponsors and money and whatever else? They know it did say it right there. Queen of the Dumpster Fire. If people don't know who Royally Screwed is right now, it says it in the freaking title. I can't help you. Right? Like, we're not Mr. Rogers. Jiminy crickets.
You guys, anybody in this chat right now, because it looks like, we got a bunch of people here. Anybody who can give me recommendations. I need something for the lips. Seemingly I can keep my face fully hydrated, but like my lips are just like killing me. So you see me doing this kind of crap the whole time we do this. And it's because I'm dying here. So any recommendations, let me know.
So I guess this is a good time to say, hey, we see you all in the bushes there. Hit the like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell 12 button. We're trying to get our...
I will send Judge Regina after you.
Yeah, well, Judge Regina. We have buttons. We have dogs. We have costumes. Like, we're fun dumpster fires. Really.
I do have dogs. Oh, wait. Get your girl ready. Ready? Yeah. We also have Harry and Meghan's children. Archie and Lily.
Right? We're fun. We are a team.
Say hi, peepos.
We are a team. We are. Oh, hi.
Say hi, Heather. I'm the one that I disrupt all the phone calls. I'm the worstest. But you're the cutest.
Just so everyone knows, Sandy and I are a team. This is Royally Screwed. We haven't come up with a town name yet. She hates everything that I come up with. But we are
naughty.
We are together. We are on one page. This is who we are now. I did my Heather from the Hood's always going to be around. I did my thing with Michelle from Royal Daily Tea popped in yesterday. I was just talking to myself and she popped in. We had a little conversation. Sandy was watching things and eating onion rings. She was busy. But it doesn't mean that we didn't like each other. It
Actually,
didn't
no, I was in bed when you were doing that.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on.
I was in bed because I'm an old lady. And I get sleepy after I eat a bunch of food.
So I guess my point of this story is Royally Screwed is here to stay. We're a team. We're on one page. If one day I'm not here, doesn't mean she hates my guts. We talk on a constant basis.
Uh-oh.
And we have and we really want to make this channel work. And in order for that to happen, we need you to like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell 12.
Party, Bob.
We have many things coming up. We try to do well Monday through Thursday. Friday's like who knows, right? If we're bored, we'll do one. Yesterday was great. Shit Show Saturday is always Shit Show Saturdays. And Sundays, we go and visit other people.
If we can.
Well, Michelle was on yesterday on Hoodville, and she did say, like, shall I bring her up really quick? And we'll get back to Duchess Delulu, but I feel like this is a good intermission.
Yes.
Because we like shouting out our friends.
We
Hold the phone, you talk.
What are we doing? Oh, we're talking about Michelle. Yeah, Michelle.
I got it. I'm going to bring it up, but I need you to talk while I'm in the other screen.
Okay. Yeah. No, Michelle's lovely. She was actually our first guest on our first show on this channel, which even I seemingly didn't remember because I've been on Hoodville for so damn long.
Yeah.
I lost track.
There it is.
Yay, Michelle. Yay, Royal Daily Tea.
We love Michelle. We love Royal Daily Tea. We love all of our friends, right? We love everybody, really, at the end of the day. And we're very blessed to have some great friends in this wild west that we call YouTube, because not everyone's really nice, but the people that we've met are great. So what is on with Michelle tomorrow? This one, Identity Crisis. Rachel Smits, am I saying that right?
I can't
Don't know.
see it.
But this is her special guest star tomorrow at 11 a.m. on Sunday. So please like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell 12. I'll be in church begging for my soul. But I'll be there on the replay, and we're going to talk to her later on that day anyway. Because Michelle said on Hoodville yesterday that we were coming on. We are doing a thing. Blah, 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 blah,
Yay!
blah. So,
We're
yes,
doing two
we are.
things.
It's
Technically,
just
we're doing
not.
two things.
We're doing a lot of things.
We're doing two things with her and Tiffany.
Yeah, I'm going to bring up Tiffany right now, and then
Yes.
So it's just not live. It's a tape version, right?
It'll be pre-taped, so
okay. So Michelle has time to take out of all Sandy's potty mouth. Ah!
Okay. You never know.
It's all
I don't
true
know what's
too.
gonna happen.
I always throw Sandy under the bus. It's fun.
I don't, and that's okay.
No, I don't throw you under the bus. Let's not say that. Like we're
I tell everybody I'm the personality hire.
Right.
She's like, whatever Heather's like, I don't know, like I got to try to figure this thing out. And like she leaves a space and time when she's saying this. And I'm like, I don't know why you're saying this to me. It's like the blind leading the blind. I cannot help you. Like, what do you mean?
And revealing the narc with
yay.
We love revealing. She's got such. She should go into freaking voiceover work, man.
Honestly,
I tell her all the time.
What I'd like her to do is.
She wrote a book. You weren't there yesterday. You didn't watch. I already know.
Well, I do know that she was working on one. I did know.
Yeah, no, she's writing a book. Go, not to take you away from
honestly
this channel,
though.
But
I hope to God she does the audiobook of it herself. Then.
So do I. So, no, she's got a whole thing going on, a whole world. Michelle was trying to explain it to me. I'm not going to lie. I had some wine. I was so confused of what was going on. And then we were talking about other stuff. So, and Sandy's not going to care. Go over to Heather from the Hood. Go give a like to that. But if you want, maybe I'm just going to do Friday Night Lights over at Heather from the Hood. Just to keep it going.
Why not?
Right? And
I'll come, if it's not past my bedtime.
And then, we're here, like I said, Monday through Thursday, Fridays, 95%.
Maybes, but maybe probablys. And
yeah,
at a different,
like
I was saying, like
time. Maybe 99.8%.
But like also Fridays. Maybe at a different time because that time was awesome.
Oh, yeah, the time's different.
Yeah,
but
the time was a little different.
It was a little different. What's the point of the story? Sometimes Sundays too. Like I'm bored all the time. I like talking in case you haven't noticed. Anyways, please go like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell 12 about revealing the narc. I'm sure you already have, subscribe. She's amazing.
Okay.
And lovely and kind and so nice. We are just blessed having amazing friends in this YouTube land where it is. It's hard, right? I'll shout out all my friends. And like, we're friends with the twins. We're friends with Sue Smith, who's still on vacation. I haven't heard from her. So apparently she's having a good time. We heard from her first day of vacation and haven't heard shit since.
She was shopping. Having a good old time.
Yep.
Yeah, she must be having a really good time.
Yeah, now she's missing action. I was going, I don't want to bother her, right? So let her have fun. I don't know what's going on. She's hanging out with Ariel.
Carol just said one of the critiques of Meghan's Blackberry spread that it looked like a blood clot in OK Magazine. I told you.
Did we not say that? That's exactly what you said. And we were like,
it was the first thing that I said.
And we didn't want to be gross and crude and rude.
Yeah, that was hard to not be as graphic.
Yeah. But no, it's not appetizing, man. Shall we bring it up? No, I don't want to.
No, please don't bring that up again. Nobody needs that. But can I just say, though, the irony that we're saying all of this stuff, but she was wearing white shorts. You see where I'm going?
Yep. I'm going. Picking up what we're putting down
like
here.
Oh,
and Tuesday is going to be amazing. We're going to shout ourselves.
Tuesday is going to be fun.
You don't want to miss Tuesday.
I'm going to do a sneak peek. I want to do a sneak peek. Up and down. That's all I'm doing.
I would love to do thumbnails earlier. I'm going to be honest because I don't care anymore. I would love to do thumbnails earlier, but there's too many other people who don't have a brain in their head that steal our work, and it pisses me off.
Yeah, but this is Tuesday, and that's it. We're gonna have fun.
I'm getting very more riled up today on Shit Show Saturday.
Just so you know, though, Heather.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for your Temu advice. I am now purchasing 2.
We love
I don't know which one.
This is where Temu.
Yeah. So I don't know which one's going to be better. I have 2 versions of it. One's a little bit brighter, one's darker. I'm going to send it to you so you can have, y'all can order one.
Oh, okay.
Like
the thumbnail.
I'll send you the pictures I made to put
Does
on my back.
it have the screw in the crown though? Because we need that.
No, Lizzie's working on that. I'm just working on something else. I'm working on something that doesn't have words on it. Because y'all,
I'm picking up.
I need you to hear me. I need everybody in the chat to hear me. We almost attempted to have this situation with my camera flipped. I said, "Oh, absolutely, the hell not." I was like, "I don't even know who that person is. Who's that lady?" Nope, couldn't even look at myself.
You guys should feel sorry for me. She was yelling at me. No, I'm just kidding.
She was
it was all my fault.
No, nobody could read that. That was like, you know what I don't care about? I was like, ugh, that. Look at my face. But it's also, just so you know, this is a really great thing to remember that, most people's faces are not symmetrical, right? You often have a fuller side and a thinner side of your face. And this is how you tell the difference between identical twins. Because identical twins, one will have both sides of the thinner and the other one will have both sides of the fuller. And once you figure out which one has it, you'll always know the difference between those twins.
It is a thing of having a good side and a bad side because
it's not necessarily, but it is.
But
just
my husband, who's a photographer, always says whatever your good side of your face is where you part your hair and flip your hair to. That's your good side for taking pictures.
Custom flag.
I'm telling you, I'm married to a photographer. Now I'm flipped, right? My camera actually is flipped, so you guys can read Archie and this is why I never know what side freaking.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah, because that was also.
I know what. I'm trying to point over here to Megs and Harry because I know they're on this side of me, but they're not. It's flipped. I'm not that freaking stupid. A little bit, but so I have to look at the camera because I still haven't gotten it through my head, right?
Girl.
So this is why, right? But I'm just telling you how it goes around here, man.
Dude, I can't get just one flag made.
How many do you need to make?
One. I need
no. How many do you have to make?
Oh, it's looking. I think the minimum is looking like 20.
That's too many. We'll figure it out. We'll get Dwayne to do it.
That's too many.
That's too many.
No, you're right.
5, sure. That's too many.
If it were 5, I would buy 5. But it's looking to be about. Oh wait, hold on. That's awfully many, though. Yeah, if I could just do. Here's 10 for $5.
10?
Yeah, but they're also. Listen, screw it. I don't care. I don't need a flag right this second.
No,
I don't.
No decision making right now because I'll get the husband to.
I'll get the. I'm just gonna buy my backdrops and we'll call it a day. How about that?
Sure. Radar Online can reveal. Okay, remember we were talking about this? Okay. Squirrel. 44-year-old said he adopted. What? Said to have adopted a low-profile approach while in Montecito. Oh, come on! Like Jesus Christ! Why do I do this to myself? I smell burnt toast, people.
What happened?
Well, apparently she adopted a low-profile approach while in Montecito, following a visit to the UK earlier this month. They've been home for 2 flipping weeks. Jesus and Mary and Joseph on a bike. Jiminy crickets. Fine. Prince Harry, 41, and their children, Archie, 7, blah, 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 blah. According to sources that rhymes with Schmegan, Markle now wears wigs, baseball caps, oversized sweatshirts, loose-fitting pants, and oversized sunglasses when leaving the home in an effort to avoid attracting attention. She dresses like a mom. She dresses like seriously. Dude, if you were a normal mom, and taking your kids to school and whatnot.
Yeah.
So what? She's not putting any effort into her appearance. This is what I'm hearing. So you look normal? Who doesn't dress in like Lululemons? I can't anymore because I ripped mine. I'm pissed right off about it. If you didn't hear about that conversation about Heather falling through a table. Baseball wigs. Or baseball wigs. For Christ's sakes. I just made something up. Baseball caps and wigs. Well, of course she wears wigs. Look at her hair. Looks like shit. Hopefully the wig looks better.
Does not.
Oversized sweatshirts, loose-fitting pants. And I have said, now listen, I have said for a long time, and I really try to bite my tongue about people's appearance because I'm very open, honest about what I've dealt with, what I'm dealing with, what I always will deal with for the rest of my freaking life. But I am an open book, so I'm going to talk right now. I live with an eating disorder, right? I'm always going to have an eating disorder. It's never going to go away. It's just a thing. Whether it sits dormant or is making me go crazy or whatever else. I'm just not a liar, pants on fire. You saw Thursday with Celine Dion here. I had a big heart monitor on my chest because of an eating disorder, right? I am telling you, I know this. I can peg this a mile away. When tiny little people, and she is a tiny little girl,
check out,
constantly dress in oversized clothing to hide their body. Normally, I'm not saying she does. I'm not saying this. I am saying what I've seen. Normally, they have some sort of body dysmorphia, body image, food issue. I'm not saying you're wearing jogging pants and laying around the house. Hang on. And like wearing a sweatshirt and blah, 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 and we're watching Netflix or Hallmark movies. I'm telling you, if you're this small and you're wearing oversized clothes like that all the time, there's a reason for it. It's because you're trying to hide something. I wasn't that person. I just was happy. So, and then that didn't go well. But I'm very open and honest about my mental health. I do not shy away from it. Also, nuttier than Christmas fruitcake. There you go. Sandy, what'd you find?
Oh no, I just got excited because I bought my stuff off Temu and it turns out I got 2 giant backgrounds like yours for $18.
I told you it was cheap.
What the hell is happening at frickin' Temu?
I told you to go to Temu the first time.
I know. I don't know. And I chose one that had the green label that said local. So like I don't have any importing issues now.
There you go. Told you.
I mean,
sometimes I know shit.
Yeah. No, if you're talking about those overpriced baggy ass clothes that she wore to the Cookie Queens thing. Is that what you
I'm not saying she does. I'm not getting sued around. Well, you could try to sue me.
No, it doesn't. You're not hurting anybody by saying like she wears.
I'm just saying what I've seen.
It's a matter of fact that that's what she's doing. She's wearing very large, oversized clothing, and I don't know if I've started to question this. If are other people in Montecito wearing clothes that look like that? Because I don't. Oh, what baby? I just don't know that that's like. Is it on trend?
Like the last time I knew oversized clothes was on trend, it was 1990 and it was crisscross.
Yeah.
Jump. Crisscross will make it jump.
With the sweater would have been fine, right? The sweater would have been fine. The shorts though, it was like those shorts look like they were like 2 sizes too big for her.
I just go from where I know. I'm not saying that any of this to be true. I just don't think I'm also wrong. There's a reason behind this. It's a whole psychology. It's all
Yeah.
weird. I wasn't
It
that
is
person
weird.
though.
I don't
I'll
know.
tell you
I
that
mean,
right
like,
now.
I don't know about that because, I mean, like, I don't know. I never really had to deal with that kind of stuff. But I also dealt with it on the opposite end of that kind of thing because I was also that kid that was like, I was always the tiniest, right? I was always the shortest. I was very, very skinny as a child. I got picked on for it. But also, I grew up and stayed, well, I shot up like a weed after I graduated high school. But I think anytime anybody comments at all about your appearance, whether you're heavy or you're thin,
Words hurt.
it never it's not the compliment you think it is. It's not helpful. It's not,
Well,
if I
and
could,
again, like I say, it gives me like heart palpitation. I'm not
yeah,
trying to talk about her body. I'm just telling you what I see. I'm talking about
yeah.
clothing. I'm not talking
But
about
I would never wear anything like that to try to disguise what I looked like or whatever. And I mean, I promise you, if I had $1 for every time somebody used this exact phrase,
eat a
you really
cheeseburger.
need to eat a cheeseburger.
Yep.
Oh, I'd be a freaking millionaire.
Yeah. That's not helpful, by the
It
way.
is not. But
And
there
it
was
does the
also nothing
opposite
I could do
side.
about this. There's nothing I could do about it. Oh, I'm so sorry. It just is
No,
what
but
it is.
no, now I feel bad. I'm not picking on like what she looks like. I'm just saying what I see
No, but I
about
also
what her
never like tried to wear anything baggy or something like that. Like it was never a thing for me. I was actually more worried about finding just clothing in general that fit me.
Oh my god,
Which,
I'm
by the way,
5'10".
is really
You think I
hard.
can find jeans?
It wasn't even
Thank
the
you,
jeans part of it. It
American
was
Eagle.
like there was a long time in the late 90s, early 2000s where so I'm 5'8", but I have a 6-foot wingspan. My arms are very long. And there was this like whole thing where like for some reason they thought if you wore like a size small or a medium, you had very short arms or something. It was all very frustrating. Now it's like everything finally caught up and like people realize, oh yeah, arms.
That's the thing. Well,
I think they
have a
added
big
length to the arms and then just started cropping all the damn shirts because they're dicks. It's always a guy. It's a man somewhere making that decision.
I'm very broad, right? So even though maybe I'm a certain weight, my shoulder, like I'm built like a linebacker, right? Like I got shoulders and arms and I'm long. So like going clothes shopping just sucks. I hate clothes shopping.
Yeah. Oh, my
But
mom used to always say growing up, she'd always be like, I mean,
I would
it
rather
would always end in tears. I would
yes.
always cry at some point because I was so frustrated. I mean, my mom, when I was little, she used to have to buy me like jeans in the boys section because they used to have the waist and the inseam
Longer.
measurements, but girls didn't. And it
Yep.
was so frustrating. And yeah, there were a
No,
lot.
been there. A lot of crying. A lot of
Yeah, a
crying.
lot of tears.
A lot of crying.
By the way, also way harder to be super tall. You can't add length to clothing, but you can shorten it.
yes, you
Oh,
can.
my set.
But shout out to American Eagle. That's where I got some of my jeans. They're still too short
Hollister,
for long, but better than what others.
American Eagle, Aerie, and Hollister. They have short, regular, and tall sizes. And then if you also want something that's tall girl friendly, Fashion Nova has nothing but tall girl friendly. All of their
Oh,
pants,
really?
tall girl friendly, affordable.
Oh,
So the
I didn't
same
know
kind
that.
of sweatpants that you'd be buying at like Aerie, American Eagle, or Hollister, they're going to be $50 a pair for like a
Mhm.
wide leg sweatpant.
Right.
Fashion Nova, 20.
Oh, show it to you, Fashion Nova. Send the tall people some stuff.
I
All
have
right.
so much stuff, and I just hit their clearance section whenever I can.
Well, we're trying to get people to like us. So it says here, a source claimed, rhymes with Meghan.
Oh my God, Michelle nailed it. Nope, she didn't.
What?
Nope, that actually hurts my ears too.
Screwtopia.
It kind of sounds like Zootopia.
I was trying to read.
So it's less offensive to my ears than Screwville. Screwtopia? No, because there's no utopia here, ma'am. There's no utopia.
Oh my God. All right. Source claim. Meghan has always valued her privacy, but in recent events appear to have reinforced her determination to stay out of the spotlight whenever she isn't working. When does she work?
I was going to say, what work are we speaking of?
She wants to be able to move around without every outing becoming a headline and bleeding into the background, or bending, not bleeding, and blending. Fuck, Heather. I'm dyslexic. Let's try this again. She wants to be able to move around without every outing becoming a headline, and blending into the background has become a priority. What a bunch of fucking shit. Hit the button. Sorry for my potty mouth. No, I'm not sorry. That deserved it. What a bunch of crap. What a bunch of crap. I have never heard anything like this. Insiders told journalist Rob Shooter after the UK. Oh, sorry. Did you want to say something?
After the UK?
After the UK.
Is this what it, wait. Oh.
Do we have to do this in Bible things, AD and BC? Like,
no, is this People Magazine, you say? Is this People Magazine?
No, it's Rob. It's our buddy Rob. We like the Rob. Insiders told journalist Rob Shooter on Substack, after the UK, she has become obsessed with staying invisible. Now she almost never leaves the house without some sort of disguise. That sounds like you need a therapist.
Why is she trying to pretend like she's like Michael Jackson or something? I
don't freaking know. You know this is killing her. You know what? The disguise, I think this is reverse psychology. If she wears a disguise, all the paparazzi are going to be like, what the fuck is she wearing?
It's a terrible disguise, right?
Right? Like she's going to get like a wig from Party City.
Yeah. Hold on. You guys, here's a disclaimer. Here's a disclaimer. Cletus is tired. We're already into this about an hour and 42 minutes. So whatever happens from here on out, Cletus is done. You're going to hear some things.
All right. And we're going to wrap it.
I'm not buzzing anything anymore.
Sandy's mad.
No, not
Shut
mad.
Up your drink people again.
Honestly,
no, you're not mad.
No. The last 2 times I've tried hitting him, he's been a little testy.
He gave up on life, people.
You guys, I might have to replace Cletus's batteries already. That's what I'm saying. Something's happening here.
He's been hit a lot, man. Hey, do you want to hold up your drink so we can shout at your Kansas people, see if they'll be nice to us?
Hey, Boulevard.
Damn it.
Hey, Boulevard.
Boulevard. Quirk.
Also, I have one nail where all the polish is a little wonky.
Maybe we should get our friends in the chat to go to Cork and say, hey, there's these great girls. Hey, do they have an Instagram? Maybe we should shout them out.
They absolutely do.
Oh, well, can you spell Cork for me? Because I'm dyslexic.
Quirk, but it's probably under Boulevard. I don't know.
Quirk.
It is.
I got a Soyuz. Boulevard? Oh, God.
No.
Sunset Boulevard? What's it under, man? Help me out.
It's just Boulevard. Boulevard Brewing Company.
Oh, like I can spell that.
It's Sir Cletus Screwball, Duke of Hoodville.
Boulevard Brewing Company? Is that what you said?
Boulevard Brewing Company.
Boulevard.
This is what the logo looks like if you're pulling it up.
Boulevard Brewing Company.
I feel like now everybody's just like. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this tiara off. It's kind of giving me a headache.
Am I 21? Sure, no problem. Welcome to the party.
Ah!
After party. All right, where's your shite? How do we find you? We want to be.
We call them seltzers, so I don't know if that.
I know that's so not Canadian.
I know it's weird.
If you drink a seltzer in Canada, you're drinking like.
What do you guys call them again?
Coolers.
Yeah, the cans are really pretty. What I have a bigger problem with is that sometimes, like, they put, so the opening of the can, they'll put at the same side as this, right? Whereas this one's opening and the can is like this. So if I have the tabs facing the same way, this is what it looks like. Get it together, Boulevard.
Okay, well, now you got to make a nice comment because I'm going to throw them up here.
It's literally the only thing that it's bought in my house for me.
There you go.
That's your nice comment. Big fan of it.
No, wait. I just put it on the screen.
There it is.
Here.
Oh, and they do so many fun. They do lots of fun things, limited release things, all sorts of stuff. They're very creative folks over there.
We love Boulevard
Brewing. Love Boulevard anyway.
Well, Sandy really does. I'm Canadian. I think I'm out. But hey, if you're watching this, Boulevard, we're fun. We love you. Thank you for everything. And, give us a shout. We love shouting you out.
Me happy, Boulevard.
We love you, Quirk. We're kind of quirky, too. All right.
That works for us.
Yeah.
Because we are quirky.
We are quirky. It's a true story. All right. Well, go down the Meghan Markle route of it all just before so we can wrap this up. She's invisible. She doesn't want anyone to recognize her.
You're never going to find her.
It's like, where's Waldo?
Right.
The insider added Meghan
weirdo.
Trips to Montecito are carefully planned to reduce the likelihood of attracting attention from photographers or members of the public. When's the last time you saw her in a freaking magazine? What is this, 1990?
Harper's Bazaar. I mean, like, if we're talking about, if we don't include People magazine, because you can't. You cannot include People magazine. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I don't know what the fuck happened with People magazine, how all of a sudden they just became this Harry and Meghan, propaganda machine. And they've literally become a Harry and Meghan propaganda machine. But yet at the same freaking time, they'll turn around and like sing the praises of Catherine.
Makes no sense.
No, it doesn't make any sense. What is the freaking point? Are you being paid by them or are you getting other information from their PR? Do they even still employ a PR company?
No, everyone's in the asylum.
I don't even know what's happening anymore. Like, how the hell did we get to this point where People magazine is somehow owing them all these favors and all this kindness?
That's me. I don't like any of it.
Okay.
No, I guess my point is.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. My point was, gone are the days going to the grocery store and buying like a magazine, right? Because we're all online. It's all there. When's the last time that you've seen 50,000 photographers and Megsy running like Flojo to try to get away from
it? It's never happened. Not even once.
This is my point of this article. Yeah. Why are you hiding? And you live in Montecito with rich people.
Where there's no paparazzi. But there's no paparazzi. And in fact, the only time that there's paparazzi in Montecito, it's Meghan Markle calling them. And do you think her neighbors freaking appreciate that? I'm going to bet they don't.
That's a good point. I'm just saying. This article
I know.
My brain.
I know.
But it
Are you
does.
rubbing your temples because you love it so much?
I just love it so much. Rubbing my temples.
You guys,
smelling
I
dirt
just
toes.
don't understand how something can be
So extraordinary.
this good.
Like
Right?
Jiminy
Like,
cricket.
it's insane. By the
I'm
way,
not
can I
buying
show
any
you
of this, right? Like,
my
who does
socks?
that? Hey, what do you got on your sock?
My socks, it's the Beatles. In the top, they're like
Oh.
scalloped edges. My son loves these socks because he loves the Beatles and he likes to
She
play.
loves you. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got for
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. One of them.
to his guitar collection, he got Paul McCartney's bass guitar.
He
So
bought Paul. Wait.
It's not. No. It's the same bass
Replica.
guitar that Paul McCartney plays.
Oh, I was like, how rich are you there, my friend?
No.
All right.
No. Paul McCartney still owns Paul McCartney's bass guitar, but it's the same one
How do you know?
that he plays. It is a beautiful guitar. So, but he had to teach himself how to play the bass guitar then.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna go back to this article again before my brain explodes.
I know.
One day. Not today. It's shit show Saturday. This is what we talk about Monday through Thursday. We just like to have a good time.
Guys?
We're not here for a long time. We're just here for a good time, man. We're here for a good time, not a long time. And it's 80s weekend on Jack 96.9 in Vancouver. Thank you, Ruby. I already knew. Trust me. I already knew.
I mean, who doesn't love an 80s weekend?
I love an 80s. It's always 80s weekend around here.
We built this city on rock and roll, y'all.
You know, what's your favorite? Before we go, what's your favorite song?
You can't.
I got so many.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a ridiculous thing. That is a ridiculous thing to ask me. But thank you so much for asking me. Hold on, and I'll tell you. Play it for you. Whatever.
Remember that movie? I like soundtracks. So anything out of a soundtrack. Remember Mannequin with Kim Cattrall?
You stop it and you shut your whore mouth. You think I don't know Mannequin?
I love that freaking movie. Hollywood. Oh my God. I think this is where my Hollywood. Oh my God. I remember seeing that in the theater and my mom saying,
time.
I was like 8 or something. God, that was I think most of my good 80s music comes from soundtracks. Remember when soundtracks were a thing?
Yeah.
We all know I love my hair band.
Soundtracks. Do we remember Empire Records?
Oh, yeah, we do. We can't play music on here. We're going to get in shit.
Nobody said a word yet.
Well, we're going to get shut down. YouTube's going to say a word.
We're already almost at 2 hours. There you go. That's all I'm saying. Best scene ever is when he gets all he's all frustrated. He goes and he's playing his drums.
That is a really good
Lucas
scene.
With the cushion, the couch.
Right. I didn't leave the couch. I didn't leave. God, I love that movie.
You know what I want to do? I want to find a random cushion like that and get the leopard print material. I want to make my own cushion, like your emotional support cushion.
My emotional, yeah, right. Hey, I got one. My mother-in-law just made me something from Zimbabwe.
There you go. But it's not Lucas's
emotional support now.
It's not Lucas.
You know, what? And then Sandy and I, and let us know in the chat. Because I asked her, did you ever see the movie Shag? And she looks at thinks that I got 12 heads.
Oh, Shag? Yeah.
Shag. That was a good movie.
I was like, oh, have I ever seen the movie Shag?
Sometimes I just wonder, right?
I want to see my copy of my DVD of Shag that I had to hunt down.
I need it on.
Let this be a warning or an announcement to Amazon, Hulu, Netflix, Paramount Plus, you name one. Start streaming Shag, please.
Yes, please. We want all of our 80s.
We just really do.
We want all of like Mannequin. I don't even think you can get Mannequin. Who's that girl with Madonna? Come on, that's a great movie.
Yeah, there's a ton of them, and I'm just saying
we're all pushing like. Well, some of us are pushing 60.
We know
Not
what
me. I
shag
haven't met
means in
50
the
yet.
UK, but apparently shag was a style of dancing
Yeah,
in
no, it's
the
a dance.
South.
Yeah.
It's
I know what
just a
shag
good.
means in
It's
the
just a
UK.
good movie. If you want Bridget
great.
Fonda and
Phoebe Cates.
Phoebe Cates, but the other girl
Bridget Fonda,
who
Phoebe
played
Cates.
Pudge.
Oh,
The
she
girl
was
who
in
played
Mystic
Pudge.
Pizza.
Yeah, she was also in Mystic Pizza. Anyway, point is, yeah.
Sorry.
Just go watch.
Just go. And it's set in like the 60s. It's great. It's good music.
In the South.
Yeah.
They were in Myrtle Beach, weren't they?
Yep, Myrtle Beach. It was great.
Yeah, so good.
Desperately Seeking
Oh, it was
Susan.
so good.
Oh, it was a good movie. I'm just saying soundtracks. I was trying to think about the song from Mannequin. And
Ruth? I know what
I can hear it in my head. No.
I got it.
That's really true. So they say I'm crazy. But what do they know? It's like a duet.
No,
Put your hand in my hand and never let go.
I have the song.
We're going to get shut down.
I'm just looking for the title. Calm down.
Put your I know I got that part right. And we can do stuff together. How come I can't hear it? Like, I need the why do I know all the songs when the music's going? No.
Okay, stop.
Because I blare that in the car.
Mm-hmm. I got it.
It's say I'm crazy.
Nothing's gonna stop us now by Starship.
Yeah, nothing's gonna stop us now. Nothing's gonna. No one wants me singing.
Oh, that's why I couldn't find it. I was in a playlist.
That was good.
Oi
with the poodles. Anyways, you guys, we really want to thank each and every one of you for being here. Please like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell 12. Safety dance.
Flashdance, sure. Footloose.
Safety dance. No, I like the soundtrack stuff. It means I don't know. It just brings back memories like of going to the movies. And
you know what movie has a really good soundtrack? If you like soundtracks, Hope Floats. Hope Floats has a fantastic soundtrack.
Does it really?
It really does.
You know what else I blared yesterday? Shaggy. I love some Shaggy.
Oh, I miss Shaggy.
Right? It was
what
Angel.
there?
Darling Angel.
I'm going to play this out loud, so you better say goodnight, Gracie.
Say goodnight, Sandy.
Good night, Sandy.